Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Akashic Rose with Sabrina Dawn. So it's been brought to my attention that when I'm recording now that the cards are actually flipped so you can't read the cards. So I apologize for that, and I'm actually working on it. I am tech illiterate, so I'm just trying to figure that out. I'm looking inside of my phone. If anybody knows how to do that, for a Samsung, please comment, but I'm actually going to go and figure it out. So, and also ask my teenage children, they might be able to help me. Okay, so I apologize, and I'm going to be fixing that, okay? All right, well, I hope you guys are all doing well. And so we're going to start off today with the Angel Tarot by Bradley Valentine. I'm just going to call in all the archangels. Ooh, as I said, that card fell out. Ooh, the High Priestess. We haven't seen her in some time, huh? Okay, the High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Oh, my hair fell out. Okay. So I'm now working with the Angel Inspiration deck by Kim Dreyer. Stop. Face your challenges. Look at that. What a powerful card. The crossing the bridge. Look at, actually, if you look at the two angels, so there's Archangel Haniel in the card that is that being the High Priestess, and then there's the angel here with the full moon, which Archangel Haniel is the archangel of the moon, and the High Priestess, the planet associated with this is the moon. So look at how she's got her hands out in a very similar way, but she has a beautiful heart in the center of this one. Okay. And at the bottom of this deck, they told me to look at it. It's Nurture Your Dreams, number 22. Which, this is also a 2. Okay. I'm hearing to pick another tarot card. I'm going to get the full message. So the Six of Fire, which is the Six of Wands. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. Sorry about the glare. Okay, thank you, Kitty. Kitty's giving us all kinds of information. Okay. So the High Priestess came in upright. And to me, she's, she's the one that can sit back and see everything clearly. Listening to her intuition, her own guidance system, and having patience as it unfolds. So the Face Your Challenge cards, this to me is telling me that somebody may have some impatience and want to manifest quick, okay? And what I'm hearing too, though, is nurture is also patience, okay? So nurturing is also patience. So taking the time to nurture your dreams, to nurture yourself, to nurture your projects or a situation. I'm hearing that this, for everybody that watches, this is actually playing off of the first time I recorded in a while, which is the love relationship. Face your challenges in love and nurture your dreams, nurture the situation, nurture yourself in it, okay? And then you can have your victory. Okay, and then it can come to fruition and manifestation. But I'm also hearing for some that it could be a creative project, okay? And using your intuition and really stepping into that, using all of these emotions from the Mars retrograde, right? All of this bubbly type, fiery energy, right? Which is wands, right? Using all of that passion, all those emotions, anything that's triggered to really let go of what's holding you back and facing the challenges and nurturing yourself and your projects so that you can have your victory. In other words, birth your project out into the world. Fire is also transformation. So Archangel Haniel is coming through and letting us know that she can support us during this time. She can help us feel connected to our cycles and to the moon. Talked a lot about it in the Thursday night meditation last night about honoring our cycles. So, and it happens in relationship as well as in our creativity, where we have moments where we're more extroverted, and there's times we're meant to go in. And relationships have the same thing. They have an ebb and flow where things are going really well, but then things don't seem to go well. And it's about honoring those psychics. That's psychics. Cycles. I apologize for my using the wrong word. Okay, it's just the moon is about cycles. And the high priestess is stepping back and being aware of that and being in touch with our own intuition, into our own higher knowledge. Do you see how she has the book open? Again, for me, that's the Akashic Records. And then she has what looks to me like snake skin in her hand. So it's really about shedding the old parts of yourself, letting it go, right? With the old part of the moon, like being in the cycle, letting it go. And facing those parts of ourselves that tell us we can't, or people that tell us we can't, or things we heard as a child. And Archangel Haniel is the Archangel of the Moon, and she's here letting us know that we are all full, all the time, no matter what cycle we're in. It's just learning learning to let go of the judgment of the different parts of the cycles. And do you see how there's fire here? Okay, that's transformation. When we cross that bridge, when we walk through that, on the other side, we learn a gentler energy to care for ourselves, to care for others, to care for our projects, to care for the person we're in relationship with, and to care just for others in general. And this was underneath it. Be discerning. You see how fiery she is? Be discerning during this Mars retrograde. What is actually an issue, or what is actually yourself just being in it? What is actually an issue in a relationship, or with your relationship to a creative project? And what is, just a trigger? What is going on? What is up to be cleared? But either way, the more that you nurture yourself and you nurture your dreams, the more that you're going to have this victory, whether it's in love or creativity or both. Okay? All right, now I'm going to use the Work Your Light deck by Rebecca Campbell, one of my most favorite decks in the world. And I love the artist. I believe it's Danielle Noel. I have all her decks. Anything that has her name on it as a deck I have. I just love them. This one is my favorite. They're saying stop. Oh, see? What's going on, guys? Releasing soul patterns. Unbound. Contracts. Past lives. Okay? This is what this card is representing. Okay, so go in and recognize that for a romantic thing, okay, start to look at what is the pattern in this relationship that has also been in other relationships with yourself. Okay, you can go into the Akashic Records and you can look at your past lives, your soul contracts with certain people or situations, and just release that pattern. And do you see? Look at how these cords that are binding them look very similar to this here, the snake skin that I saw here in her hand. Okay, or I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. That is what I always see, though, is for the transformation. But what I'm hearing is that Archangel Haniel wants to help support us in cutting what binds us, cutting those cords with Archangel Michael. Look at that beautiful blue. Actually, this is purple. Never mind. It looks like blue in the thing. But, helping us get unbound. Look at the two different colors in the card. She's bright. Look at how meek this looks. And look at that full moon going right into the full moon, okay? Recognizing that we are full all the time and allowing the transformation to take place. But it's about getting unbound from unhealthy thought forms in a situation, or getting rid of unhealthy situations in itself, and recognizing, is this just another pattern, or is this something that I'm really meant to be in and grow in and learn in? Either way, you're being triggered and you need to look at it, and it's important. But whether or not you stay, that is a very in whatever situation it is, whether it's relationship or creative or work or anything like that, you have to find out that whether or not you are meant to stay in it. If this is actually just the pattern could be, is what they're saying, is that you're staying too long out of comfort. Even if you're uncomfortable, you're comfortable in being uncomfortable, and that can be a soul pattern. And learning to unbind yourself and nurture your dreams and face those challenges can bring this victory. And the High Priestess wants to come in and show us all some of those secret patterns behind what we are doing and the way that we are operating. Soul Purpose Debt Oracle by Divine Essentials. I'm guided. I didn't pick this ahead of time, but I'm feeling guided to use it. See what wants to come out right now. So I'm going to stop. Fae Spirit, Star Keeper. Okay, so Fae Spirit. So for some of you, a spirit of Fae has the eyes to see where they stay. So if you do choose to stay, you know, if you're feeling like you get unbound and you choose to stay, the Fae, so the fairies, all of the beautiful, oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of them right now. All the Fae, so like the brownies, the fairies, the pixies, all of them, they're coming in and inviting you to see where you stay, okay? To really see what is going on and what, if you are meant to stay or not. Then the Star Keeper, so this could be for some or all, but look at all that fiery energy. This is like reminding me of just the Mars being in retrograde, okay? Guardian of the galaxy, keeper of the stars, fire in my veins, fearless in my heart. So you can absolutely walk through that transformation. So you can truly see and then walk through and transform. And it might be that you are meant to stay and to continue learning in this situation. But it may be that you're meant to transform how you're looking at it and transform the entire situation and to completely unbind yourself. And either way, there's a calling for you to be unbound. And whether or not you stay in the situation or not is completely up to you. It's what your soul decides to do. But either way, it's important that you unbind yourself from the way that you are viewing it and possibly from the whole situation. Okay? And it's all part of your soul purpose, is to see with clarity and to make the changes and transformation that your soul is calling for. But just remember to nurture it and to have faith and to let go and to walk your path in truth with courage and compassion. And Archangel Rajuel will bring in, he's the Archangel of Justice, will bring in that balance and bring in that justice. And Archangel Shamuel will help bring in that hope again. Okay? Will help bring in that hope again so that you can have a full heart and bring in a romantic relationship or a new transformation in the relationship you're in. Okay. All right, well, thank you all so much. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. I'm not going to upload over the weekend. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on with my camera, and hopefully on Monday I'll have this figured out, okay? I am happy to be back doing these videos again, and I just keep telling myself, I keep saying yes. I keep saying yes. Every time I sit down here, no matter what I'm feeling, I'm like, yes, I am going to do this. And it's working, so I'm actually doing them. And so thank you so much for being patient with me, and I love you guys, okay?